What's up? I'm Mel, turning on watching Monster episode 27. Last episode, we were still following Johan and his new friends, and they're just hanging out. They're helping the old man get more like a new lease in life, but we still don't exactly know why is Johan doing what he's doing? Like, why is he helping the old man? Why is he seemingly trying to get close to Carl? Why are we seeing all of this? Like, how is this gonna connect to everything? Obviously, we know Tenma is on the way here. Obviously, we have no idea when he's gonna show up. It could be right now. It could be like he could come here after everything's over. We don't know, but we know he has the potential to showing up. And we also learned that obviously Johan was like close to the kill that died, and he probably had an influence on why he was trying to pretend that he was the other guy's son. Like we got a lot of answers, but mostly more questions. So hopefully there's more answers coming. But if you enjoyed that, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's go. What are we seeing this time? Okay, that's the detective. And who are you?
元気よ。お友達もいっぱいできて。
そうか。
Is that like
そりゃよく
his ex-wife and his daughter that he's asking about?
合わせてくれないかな。酒もぴったりやめた。生活も元通り。
Yes, we've heard about that.
何まともに暮らしてるのは初めてかもしれない。なくしたものの大きさが分かったんだ。
I mean, that's good, but sometimes it takes a little more than just that.
決めさせるわ。
I mean, that does make sense.
それじゃあ、私行かなくちゃ。
ああ、
I mean, she doesn't seem thrilled about it, though. Oh, he's looking at the alcohol, though. I don't... Oh, that is not good, man.
はい。
Really?
コーヒーのおかわり
Okay. Okay, I mean, look, I don't know why I got so invested into his, like, his sobriety, but, yeah, I'm glad he made the choice of not drinking, even though, like, he did have the impulse very much right now.
先生、こいつはどんな男だと思います？
おい、リヒャルト。
は、
あんたここに何しに来てる？
Yeah, were we here again?
この男が例のファーレンの死体を最初に見つけたんです。ただの友人ということになってますがね。
なあ、リヒ
Oh,
ャ
yeah,
ル
but
ト。
he's just came about a different person now.
仕事もいいが、少しリラックスする時間も必要だぞ。
Does he have a picture of Johan to show him?
ならいいがな。
実はね、先生、
なんだ？
娘に会えるかもしれないんですよ。
I get a bad feeling about all of this.
あっても失ったものは取り戻せない。
That is
それ
true.
だけは肝に銘じておくんだ。
Don't expect like to do everything go back to like it
でも
was.
酒にだけは手を出すな。いいな。
ご心配なく。
なかなかいい生徒だ。
100点満点ですか。
バカいい。私はそう簡単に満点なんか出さん。だいたい100点満点の人間なんてなつまらんもんだ。
Fair enough. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about. I feel like something's gonna happen to him. Like he's gonna look too close to Yuan or something. What are you thinking about right now? Oh, he's seeing it again. I'm guessing is that what's happening right now? Or is that the guy he killed? Yeah, that was his imagination. Yeah, maybe you didn't get a 100% score. I mean, it's good that he's resisting, but the fact that he's so tempted by it that's not good.
娘さんの写真。新しいのが増えたね。
ええ、もうじき会えるんですよ。
Every time he says that, I feel like that's not gonna be true.
親に会って嬉しくない娘なんていやしないよ。
No, not always, you know. But sure, I hope so.
カール・ノイマン、なぜ お前はシューバルト本人に息子だと名乗り出ない。
Well, I mean, go ask him. Go talk to him. Maybe he's gonna tell you.
親はいつでも子供に会いたいもんなんだぜ。
Yeah, well, he did meet his dad. Oh, he's saying that while also talking about his daughter, of course. She not gonna wanna see him? Yeah, she's alone.
あの子会いたくないって。
Yeah, got that feeling.
あ、いや、いいんだ。
ごめんなさい。私も時間なくて。
ああ、そう、いいんだ。気にしなくて。
それじゃ。
ああ。
That does suck, and we know he's kind of not doing super well right now. So I'm afraid he's gonna make the wrong choice now.
はい。
What are you gonna ask for?
ウイスキーを。
That's not good. I mean, it's not too late yet. You haven't drinking it, but
あら。
did he not touch it at all? Good. I mean, that's good, but like the fact that he's getting closer and closer is not good.
が生まれてくるあなたにくれたものよ。
Yeah, I don't think we've seen also what the hell is that.
素晴らしい。あ、ノイマン君、君は実に素晴らしい読み手になった。
実は教えてもらってるんです。
おお、それは優秀な教師だ。一体誰だね。
Is Johan teaching him? Yeah, that I got a feeling.
ヨハンか。彼は完璧だ。
Yeah, well,
はい。
I mean,
ラテン
sure,
語
I
だ
guess.
け
I
で
guess
は
so.
法学も経済学も、いや、
Yeah, a little too perfect, maybe. Oh, does he feel jealous?
シューバルトさん。彼のような青年が、彼が実の息子だとしたらどうですか？
Good question. Or maybe that was a bad question.
あのシューバルトが笑ったんだよ。
Was that really a smile? I don't know.
正直言って嫉妬したよ。
Yeah, he was jealous.
僕より君の方が優れているのは明らかなのに。
シューバルトに君が本当の息子だって名乗り出るのさ。
よしてくれ。僕は花からそんなつもりはないと言ってるだろう。もし名乗り出たとしても、彼は信じやし、
I don't know about that.
それを知りもしないで、彼にそんな風に思われるなんて、ごめんだ。
I mean, I
だ
understand.
から名乗り出るんじゃないか。本当のことをすべて彼に分かってもらうんだ。
I mean, weirdly, I kind of agree with Johan, even though like I don't like that he's saying it.
何かがあるはずさ。
Yeah, you do have something. We don't know what it is, but he
君が
does have
本当の
something.
息子であると彼が信じる何かが。
Oh,
ないよ。
does Johan want it so he can show it to
思い出して
him?
ごらんよ。あるはずさ。
ないって言ってるだろう。
Yeah, why is he so insistent? Did he see the flashback too?
やめようと思うんだ。彼のところで朗読するアルバイト。もうやめるよ。
Hmm,
ヨハン、君にだけ言うよ。
what are you gonna
実
say?
は証明するものを持ってるんだ。
Can I wish he didn't tell him?
何よ。
でもそんなものを突きつけて彼に実の息子だと迫る気はない。
その決心が揺るがないように、その証拠品は僕が預かる
No,
方がいい。
no, I don't think that's a good idea.
大学はどうだ？友達はできたか？
うん。何でも気兼ねなく話せるいい友達がね。
Yeah.
こうして勉強できることを感謝してます
おいおい、なんだい改まって。
I wonder if they even know about his real
里親
dad.
の元を転々としてきたけど、 二人は本当に僕によくしてくれて、
お前がとても素晴らしい子だからだよ。
そうよカール。
本当にありがとう。
And I hope nothing happens to them because they seem pretty nice.
私たちの養子になってくれる話、
Oh,
受けてくれるかな。
so it's not official, I
お
see.
前、大学に入ってしばらくの間待ってくれと言っていたが、もうそろそろいいんじゃないかと思って。
I mean, does it really matter though?
私たちはどうやっても本物になれないかもしれないが、
そんなことはありません。お二人は本当の父さんと母さんですから。
Hmm. I don't know why I'm getting a little worried about them.
はい。
あ、ちょっと君、ワインのメニューをくれない。
I mean, maybe they have good reason for wanting like to actually adopt him like legally, but I don't know. It's a little suspicious, maybe.
はい。もしもし。
ノイマン君か。私だ。
It's you? Oh, it's the old man.
シューバルトさん。
君がアルバイトを辞めるという話を伝え、
Damn, really, Johan, you really had to tell them?
最後にもう一度、よかったら何か読んで聞かせてくれないか。
はい。喜んで。アイオリスからレムノスへ第3節で
I'm on the phone. I thought you meant like, oh, you come here one last time.
暗き神々の神殿で舞い踊れ。海や大地や天界に住む有能の神々を
Damn.
パルテニオンの頂よりカムパニアの禁断のリンゴを奪い、すべてここに来たりて我が心を求めるを我が心を
Get me young up? Gonna be Johan here? Wait, easier? He knows, right? He knows that it's his son.
かつて聞いた中で最も心地よい朗読だった。なぜ今まで隠していた？
Oh, Johan showed him.
確かにこれは私が君の母マルゴットに渡したウサギの足だ。生まれてくる君に幸運をもたらすお守り。
Why did he show him though?
お父さん
Damn.
息子よ。彼のおかげだ。彼が私に
Yeah, he told you.
これから私の下で秘書として働いてくれることになった。
I mean, I
信頼できる青年だ。
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And that's the end. Okay, all right. All right. Well, we we got more question more than answers, honestly. Obviously right now I still don't know what is Johan trying to do. Like at first when he was talking with Carl and he was like very insisting, oh, you have something to prove that your son, right? Like it felt like he knew, not just like he was like, oh, maybe he has something, I'm gonna ask him. No, I feel like he knew it. That's why he was like pushing it. Like, are you sure you don't have anything that could prove you're a son, right? But and he did. Carl was like, oh no, I don't have anything. But then he was like, oh, actually, I do have something. And Johan was like, oh, well, give it to me right now. Which at first I was sure he was gonna use it to prove to like the old guy that Johan is his son. To be like, oh, look, I'm your son. I have the thing that my mother gave me. But no, that's not what he did. He used it he showed it to the old guy. He was like, look, Carl, give it to me. Like he can't say it, but like it needs to be known. He is your real son. which is true. And then they reunited, and then he called him dad, and then they're all happy and everything, and Johan is there like by his side, just chilling, and I don't like that. Like, I don't know like why, because obviously he has a reason. I don't think he's just doing it because like, oh well, I kind of wanted them to reunite because it was kind of cool, so I just did it just for fun, for my friend. Like, obviously he has a reason why he's doing this. We do know, like, at the end, the old guy's like, oh well, I really trust him now, he's gonna be my secretary, which, like, maybe that's why he was what it was after all along. Like, he wanted to be this guy's secretary, but what does that mean exactly? What does this guy do? Like, he obviously has a lot of money, maybe that's what Johan's after, but like, then could he just have made it so he seemed like his son, so he could get the money? Because I don't know, he would get the money because he's secretary, but like, I don't know. Obviously, like, I feel like that's what Johan was after, because obviously I feel like he gets what he wants. So if he got something, that's because that's what he wanted. So the question now is, like, why did he want that, and like, what does that do? Like, what can he do as this guy's secretary? Also, we know Tenma is still on the way. Whoever he still hasn't shown up. He might not show up like under a couple months. We have no idea what the timeline is right now. Like, we right now we might be like before the last time we saw Tenma, like day wise, or maybe not. We have no idea. And maybe actually a date was mentioned somewhere, but I have no idea. At least I don't remember any dates. But we know Tenma is coming eventually. So if like Johan's goal is to be this guy's secretary, well, if Tenma comes, I feel like Johan can't just stay, because then Tenma like knows who he is, and then there's gonna be other people that start to know who he is, so he can't stay out in one place for too long. So what's like, I feel like he's not looking for like a job that's gonna do something for very long, so he can, like, I feel like he needs something in short term, because I don't think he can stay in one place for too long. So then what is that? What is that gonna be? I don't know. But I mean, one day for sure we'll find eventually, with enough episodes, we're gonna find out eventually. But yeah, also we gotta focus on the detective that's looking towards the case, and now he was asking his doctor, and that's why he was there for the first time. He was there for himself because he had a problem with alcohol, and also he kind of just killed someone, and that's why he was there to ask the guy, oh, what do you think about this guy? And at first I was like, wait, why are we seeing this again? Like, isn't that the exact same scene? But no, it's a different picture. He's asking about a different guy, and I almost wonder if he's gonna go there. I mean, it's kind of seemed like it was over, but maybe not. Maybe he's gonna see him again, but like, I really wonder if he shows a picture of Johan, what does the doctor is gonna think? What is he gonna say about him? I'm very curious. I feel like we're kind of leading there, so I feel like it's gonna happen, but maybe not. But either way, obviously we heard that he had a problem with alcohol, and he did something because of it. And obviously now we're meeting his whole family, like his ex-wife, and talking about his daughter, that obviously she stays with the wife. And like, he talked to her, he's like, oh well, I'm clean now, everything, I'm good. I would like to see my daughter again, which obviously the wife she doesn't seem very, I mean, she seemed open about it. She was like, well, I'm gonna ask her, like, that's for her to decide. I'm not gonna decide for her. But I don't think she really likes to spend time with him. Obviously, like, she says she's busy. Maybe it's true. Like, she could be busy, have other stuff to do, and not wanting to be with him too much. Or she could not be busy and just really don't want to spend time with him. So that's why she says she's busy. But like, either way, she doesn't really like to spend time with him. Like, look, it could be that she, like, I don't know. Like, it's possible that she's like overly mean to him, and she could treat him better. Like, what he did wasn't that bad, and maybe like she's like antagonizing him to his daughter when she talks to his daughter. That's why she doesn't want to see him again. Like, that is possible. but it's also very possible that obviously he had a very alcohol problem, and obviously they're not together for a reason. I feel like it has to play a role in it, especially because that's kind of the reason why what he told her, like, oh look, I'm good now, I don't have a problem with alcohol. So I feel like the reason why he said that is because that was part of the problem in their relationship, even though I'm sure it wasn't the only one. This is really just one problem. And but obviously we don't know like how bad he was. Like maybe it was real bad, and that was like even if you better yourself, even if you do everything like he's doing, he does all the steps, he stopped drinking, he's going to see a therapist, like he's doing everything to better himself. That does not excuse what you did in the past. It doesn't absolve the other, like the others. You don't like necessarily earn people's forgiveness like this. Obviously sometimes you do, and it is still the right thing to do. You should still try to better yourself and to correct the mistake of the past by being a better person now. But it doesn't, I feel like it doesn't entitle you of forgiveness necessarily. And obviously like he kind of knows that, like when the wife came back and obviously the daughter wasn't there because she didn't really want to see him. Like obviously we don't know why. There could be like a billion reasons why she doesn't want to see him. Like either like she actually hates him and like it doesn't want to see him ever again, or it's just awkward for her. Like she hasn't seen him in a long time and she like kind of was scared of her when she was younger. So like she felt awkward and she doesn't want to deal with that, which is like totally valid. And maybe that can help with time. Like obviously like this is, obviously we don't know the timeline of everything, but seemingly like it hasn't been super long. So like, given time, maybe like it'll resolve itself and it'll be fine. But I'm not sure where I was going with this. But yeah, she didn't show up, and he was like, oh well, that's fine. Like I'm not gonna like it's fine. I understand. Like he didn't become angry and everything. Obviously he still felt sad and he still felt like the need to drink, which is very bad. Like that's the one thing he's trying not to do. And obviously like if like he says, oh, he's changed, he's better now, but if like one inconvenience happens to him and he starts drinking again, then he's not fixed. Like he didn't stop drinking, he just stopped drinking right now, which I mean it's still already good, but like the hard part in all of this and the good part of this is to never do it again and never fall into that again, which I mean thankfully he didn't. Like he was very close, and it's very hard for him, we can see, which does make it more impressive that he's resisting it. But the fact that he's so close to falling back in every time is still a little worrying, especially because seemingly like it's not just that he was drinking and it was kind of annoying. It seemed to be a big problem. Like he fucking killed someone. Obviously there was more than he just killed a random person, but still he killed someone he shouldn't have killed. And his wife left him. So like it's probably been pretty bad. So it's better not to return like that ever again. But yeah, I was just surprised that we saw so much about him. Like obviously it was important last episode, but like I didn't think we would go so deep in his family. Like at first I was kind of scared he was just gonna die before he could meet his daughter again. I mean, it might still be the case because he hasn't met her yet, and he's obviously involved in the case and looking deep into stuff. And I feel like he's gonna look a little too deep into Johan, and Johan's not gonna like that probably. But yeah, very curious to see like where is story gonna go. Is he just gonna die? Like, are we gonna get a conclusion for him, like his relation to his family? Is he gonna actually go back drinking and it's gonna be very bad? I don't know, but I'm very curious. And in the last thing, this episode, we saw Carl's real family. I mean, his foster family, I guess. But he's like the family that raised him right now, even though like he did move a lot of foster family, but like the family he has right now. And I mean, they seem awesome. They seem pretty nice, but they obviously like at first I was a little confused because they're like, oh well, can we adopt you now? And I was like, wait, are they adopting you really right now? But maybe that's not like, maybe like he lives with them and they raised him at least part of his life. but maybe they're not legally considered his parents because like the foster system. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's seemingly it's not like they're not officially his parents. They're his foster parents, and they would like to be his real parents, at least considered legally. Which I can understand why they would want that. Like they're raising a child, and they want to pour their love into him, and they want that love to be reciprocated. So they were like, well, we would like to have your official approval of us as your parents, because it would just feel nice. I get that, but also I feel like is that really necessary? You love him and he's loving you back, like you're having a great relationship. Do you really need to like put legal stuff into everything? Is that really like what matters in all of this? And I mean, maybe it does for them, maybe there's good reason, but I gotta kind of had a weird feeling of like, well, are they trying to make it like official for a reason? And I was like, well, what could be that reason? Like maybe they know he's the son of the other guy, and if he's their son too, maybe they can get the money somehow. But maybe they're just nice. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. Maybe it's all gonna be fine. But like, I'm gonna take note of that and gonna keep it somewhere if it's gonna become important. And if it's not important, then I'll never mention it again. It's gonna be fine. but yeah, I'm keeping an eye out on this. But again, the show's so great. I just love how much perspective we get on everybody. Like the detective this episode. Like he was just a guy last episode, and then we got fucking his life story. I mean, at least part of it. And then we like right now we've almost with all characters that we've never heard of before since like last episode. I mean, 2 episodes ago, except obviously Johan. But even Johan, it's not like we know of him very much. Like we just saw him like in the shadows a couple times. But anyway, I'm just excited to see where it goes next. But if you want access to 2 episodes ahead, check out Patreon. And that's about it. See you.